Can you hear my voice at least now? This is stupid Xbox. 2 point. Ooh, I'm going to put him in the lounge for right now. Can you hear me now? Yeah. You know, Xbox every once in a while does not share any of its info. It just doesn't work. And it's annoying. So I'm using a different, I'm not using my headset mic. I'm using a different mic. But no game audio. That kind of sucks. I could probably reset the game. Okay. So you missed it. There's a rainbow mythic that showed up, and boy, there's a gunfight for it. Oh, there's a rainbow legendary. Let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. Is anybody fighting over the rainbow legendary? Proto roller. I'm not going to mess with the proto roller. This is nice. This is nice now that they have the I'll take this common. I guess they now they do it. I think everybody, they do like a mythic per person. They do a best card per person. So this is a nice upgrade here. Rare. Let's just see that. And actually, you know what else is nice too? All right. They added the mythic timer here. Got the rainbow timer. You got the next best card blueprint timer. I feel like the drop rate has improved for some of these droids. And the font on the left is a lot larger, which is nice. So we're running the 30-minute missions. Trying to, that might be a nice one here, but oh, what do I have off me? All right, I got you. I'm going to try. I've had luck with in the cantina upgrading my droids for free. So let's see what happens there. And I'm kind of slow rolling this. I'm not really paying attention. But you can now buy hats. Look at these hats you can buy here. Hold on one second. I hear music. Oh, it's probably my daughter decided to sleep on the couch. I need to craft common droids for the for my daily. But man, the font on the left is so much larger, so much nicer, so much easier to read and recognizable. I think I need a B1 battle, right? B1 heavy is what I need. So I think I have, oh, I'm going to try that. Common. And I've got a minute before these missions are coming back. So I'm not really in a rush to get these Beskar rare. Oh, you know what I like too is that they've changed Beskar so that it used to just say Beskar and then it would say, you know, whatever. All right, let me try and upgrade you. Faux free. I've not on this account so much. This account, so all right, so what I did was I started a new game on a different account with a similar name because I wanted to see what it would be like to start over from the beginning. No Iconic Droids. Nope, didn't work. No Iconic Droids, no updates, you know, like just whatever I can get. And I don't know, I might take them up to level 12 and Super Rebirth just for that experience. But I don't know that I have an end game for this just yet. But this is just something that I thought I'd play around with. I'm at Rebirth 10. I don't have the droids. I'm looking for the Amp Walker in Rainbow and the B1 Heavy in Rainbow. I have more than enough money. I did come back to like 2 billion in credits, so that was nice. But now, so I changed the missions that I'm running. I was running either the 1-minute missions for the money or the 1-hour missions for the rainbows. But the 1-hour missions I just feel like are going to take way too long. So I switched it up and I unlocked the 30-minute missions. And some of that is, oh, let's see what this is. Is there going to be a gunfight? Should I try and buy it? Where is it? Oh, it's got. Somebody got it fast. That was fast. But yeah, so I decided, so on this account, I'm basically 8.5 hours in, right? Maybe a little bit less than 8.5 hours. Eight hours into this account. This is the 5th day playing, but I've literally only played, oh, come on, not another proto roller. You know, maybe I should just do the proto just to, I'm going to do the proto roller and I might get, well, do I want to? Let's see how soon these suckers come back. 18 minutes. So again, yeah, so I've only played on this account for 4 days. I've only played on this account 2 hours at a time, roughly. So I'm 8.5 hours into this account. Level 10, I think that's pretty decent. It's not a super speedy run. It's not slow by any means. And, you know, I don't have any of the iconics and I haven't super rebirthed at all. So it's not like I have an advanced scrap heat or anything like that. I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever I can get, right? whatever, they were pulling stuff off of the sandcrawler and bringing me, or their missions or whatever else, and they were bringing me a lot of droids, which was really cool. So, but what I'm gonna do is I plan to put this guy on one of my. Yeah, no, I mean it was really helpful. Like they would buy. I mean, I still have to buy it too, right? It's not like they can just gift it to me. If it's 200 mil, I have to have 200 mil in credits. But it definitely helped get this up. So I've been also playing on public because that way I felt like I'd be at the mercy of whoever I'm playing with. +5 pickaxe. And this guy here. Now I need to check out who that epic rainbow is, because that's what I need. Here's the missions. I would take a B1 heavy. Oh, the epic low. Ugh. Oh, a strike orb. Will I need that guy? I think I need that guy ultimately. So I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him. Who do I have here? Do I have a strike orb here? I don't. There's the B1 heavy. This is what sucks. Now, strike orb gold. I think I'm gonna. I'll sell him. $2.8. Sometimes when I don't have the time to figure out what's better. I don't think I need the alt tech. Let me double check. Do I need this guy or not? I'm pretty certain I don't need this guy. So if I don't, later you. I'm on 10. Yeah, I need that Opti Strike. But I have the Strike Orb. Looks like I don't need the Strike Orb at all. All right, I'm going to sell you. And I'm going to put you in there. Make a little bit more money. All right. Do I need a B2 Super? I'm really stuck on the Amp Walker. Let's see all these rainbows that come through. Oh, nice. Nope, I don't need an R5. That's a question of whether or not I want to keep. Got him. I'm at a weird crossroads right now. That's a B2 heavy. It's a B2 Super. I might not even do this one here. I also don't know what's happening. Every once in a while, this thing doesn't make noise. Oh, am I frozen? No, just on my computer. 11 minutes. I'm going to sell these guys. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe not. Nobody's sharing blueprints. I'm the only one that tossed blueprints out. I think everybody's a lot higher than me, though. Let's see. Level. Rebirths. So I'm the lowest. One guy has 166. Whatchamacallit? All right. So I'm 10 to 11. I need Rainbow Amp Walker, B1 Heavy, and Basic 9. Then I need Proto Roller, Mecha Droid, and Mono Walker. I have that. So I should be able to... Yeah, I have all that. I need an R7 Cyclograv B2 RP. I have that. I need an Opti Strike Mono Walker. I have that. So I should be able to hit 16 pretty quickly. Yeah. Do I have the Opti Strike? I don't have that one. I'm not going to even bother. I'm gonna build this guy and delete him actually, because I don't think I need him. Not on this rebirth cycle. All right, let me check out these two epics. Oh, there's a Diamond Amp Walker. Take the Diamond Amp Walker. It's a little bit closer to Rainbow. I swear these swords don't work. All right, so I should be at a point where I have most of what I need to get through the next couple. So if I'm smart with collecting my coins around the base, I should be able to rebirth a couple of rounds in a row. Because I have everything I need for 11 to 12. I have everything I need for 12 to 13. That's 3.6. Let me just see. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. B2 heavy. I don't need, so I'm going to sell you. And I'm going to put you on the line. I'll make you for right now. Well, Stella, I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. let's collect. Let's get another 6-pack. I got 7 minutes. And ultimately, I want to switch these two here, I think. All right. What is that? I really need damn amp walker. At least they pulled this guy off. Track R. What does he make? 11? What do you make? Mythic. Mythic again. Man, that guy's grabbing them all. There's another mythic. If I didn't need something to rebirth, I would grab them, but that is common. Well, another 9 minutes. I do like this new countdown for mythics. And you get 1 mythic per person, per player, which is nice. Let's see where am I at up here. All right, maybe, just maybe I upgrade the pickaxe because I have way too much money on me. 300 mil, yes. All right. This is where the game can start to slow down and get boring because you're waiting for something, or, you know, all these other guys don't seem to be as helpful. So this is also where it might make sense to play with your friends. I only need 550. I might spend the credits to upgrade these guys. That's a small chance of what I might do. I might spend the credits because once I get past these two, I have them as droids, right? But once I get past these two, then, so once I get to 11, basically I can collect all my credits. I can get right to 12 because I have the Mono Walker, I have the Mecha Droid, and I have a Proto Roller. And then it depends on how many credits I have, but I should be able to get to 13. I have all the droids from 11, 12, 13. I think 14 I have. 15. 15 I actually have. So assuming I can collect the gold quickly, and I don't over collect, what I might have to do is if I upgrade these using credits, then I might have to start using the coins, the 1-minute missions. But stinks. This is frustrating when Xbox does this and there's no sound, but I guess at least you have audio now. It'd be nice to see what these 30-minute missions bring back. I might change my pickaxe. I don't like these. I like the animation, but I'm going to get ready. Later, you. There we go. Let's see what we got up here. So that one's diamond. So let's see what he... I do feel like this is a newer animation. Do I have... Is this guy... Okay, is that diamond over there? Yeah, he is diamond. I'm going to toss that out there for now. It is nice to know potentially what you're going to get. I'm going to go back for these missions here. 50 seconds on this one. A minute on this one. Let's go back to the sandcrawler, see what we got over there. You know, the tough part is if I use credits to upgrade these guys, you know, the minute I do that, I'm gonna get them out of a mission or something. All right, let's just check this guy here. Earlier mint. I'm gonna just smash this guy's. And just a reminder, if when you're hitting somebody else's scrap pile, you're making money for you and them. So yeah, you probably don't want to hit that for very long. All right. Oh, another one of these guys. Oh, I wanted to swap him. That's right. Oh, I'm going to get a rainbow something here. B2 Super. Trying not. I want to see what I get. Well, ultimately, I need to change him out for a rainbow. All right. This guy here. I feel like this is... All right, let's go over here, smash this guy's thing for a little bit. Smash it. So we're looking for rainbow epics. That's what we want to see come up on the left side. The 30-minute missions, I don't know that they're going to do what I want them to do. The 1-hour missions, I think, are just going to be too long. So I think we're going to have to try and find what we want on the sandcrawler. Or, you know what? When's the next rainbow thing here? Rainbow, 1 minute. All right, so in 1 minute, we'll see what happens. We'll check it out in 1 minute. We can wait that. And if I don't get it, I am going to use the credits to upgrade. I'm going to start with the amp walker. The nice thing here, too, is you can see my upgrade chips are going up. I now have one. Oh, there's a diamond. This is actually super helpful for me right now. It would be nicer if it was rainbow, but that's less chips that I need to use to upgrade him. Oh, wow. He's really upgraded his scrap heap. I got 5 chips. 5 upgrade chips from that. Diamond, epic. I'm waiting for the rainbows. I want rainbow epic. I now have both those droids in diamond. And what I know, people use a hat trick to remember which droids not to sell, but I want to figure out a hat that reminds me to sell them. There's your Beskar mythic. Oh, rainbow epic. Let's see what this rainbow epic is. They're fighting over. Oh, damn it. How much does it make? 1.4. Nothing. None of it is worth it. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy. That's an amp walker. Take this guy over here. This is actually a convenient place to be if you're going to use the chips. So 240, that's not too bad. That's only a quarter of what I have, so this isn't the worst. Beskar makes it so much worse. And, you know, you might want to think about holding on to your chips because, let me get another splash here. You might want to hold on to them. And the reason I say that is at some point you're going to want to do your legendaries, the legendary Astros. I don't know that I'll get to that point, so I'm kind of being a little bit more spendy with my upgrade chips. But also, if you wanted your upgrade chips to be used for Beskar, you're going to need at least 5,000 or 12,000 for the legendaries. So that could be something that you hoard. If you do the event this weekend, you should be able to. They just changed the requirements, so you should be able to get R2, get the base, and then get chips as well. Or if you have CB23, you can get chips that way, and occasionally Nova Crystals. Now, one thing I could do is I could just toss it out to the group, but I think I'm just going to smash this guy away and then upgrade. And then, because the next level, I'll upgrade. And then, remember, I had like 2 billion in credits to collect, and I didn't collect any of them. So once I upgrade this guy, I can then, I should be able to rebirth a couple of times if I'm just smart with my money. Let's see who this legendary is. Oh, definitely take a legendary Rainbow R7. I think, unfortunately, this is a little bit of what you'll have to do is spend. Now, the downside here is, right, like I just spent like 400 mil. I need 500. So I'm going to have to collect some. But that R7 is going to be super helpful. But if you remember last night, I had no problem buying the Legendaries, and I kept coming back with money and money and money. So I was running the 1 minute missions. Maybe that would be helpful. But don't be afraid to spend your money. You know, if you know you've collected everything and you have, say, 200 mil and you're looking for a specific droid, it might be worthwhile holding on to it. But I'm kind of with a mindset of spend. You can always earn it back. And upgrade. Oh, get out of there. Well, actually, I do need to collect these. See, look, I only collected 4 of those, and now I'm ready to rebirth. Right? Now, this was going to be a situation where, watch this, look. I have all the droids, I just need 1.3 bill, which I should probably have pretty close to. Now, the only thing I might want to do is unlock this mission so that I can make some more money, and I'm thinking about doing that. I think I'm going to unlock that mission first. Oh, look at that. Now, who do I have to put on that? Companion. I'm going to toss. Now, here, I'm going to run the 1 minute mission specifically for the money, because now I'm playing a little bit of catch up. You can see I have all the droids. I just need 1.3 billion. Let's see what happens when I collect this. $1.990. There you go. So look, I was able to rebirth again right away, like pretty damn quickly, right? Now, again, I've got all the droids. I just need 3.4 billion. Let's go collect the rest of that money. Now, probably now what I'm going to do, since I have the money, now what I'd like to do is I'd like to, what do I need? 3 billion. That's a lot. I'm going to switch the missions back over to the 1 minute missions, because now I want to crank out money, right? That's what I'm looking for. P1 security. Now I'm looking for legendary, rainbow legendaries again. I don't think I'm going to luck out. You know, if I get like a mythic diamond, maybe that's worth it. But I feel like I'm just going to get shot. It's not worth it. It's not worth the gunfight for where I'm at in the game. I don't think it's worth the gunfight. All right, I can open up a station there. I don't know. Normally, I like to open up the stations versus Rebirth. I don't know that I want to do that right now. Oh, that's this guy here. And since I want money, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these suckers. Only because I'm looking to increase my money. And so if you saw that one guy, one thing that people do is they run around with blueprints so that they have a shield, right? Like with the IG-88, they carry a blueprint until they see the droid that they want. And then so now I know I'm not making a lot off these, but these are droids I'm not going to craft. So since I'm not going to craft them, I'm not super worried. Oh, there's another legendary. Let's go see what that legendary is. Because these guys don't care about the legendaries. They care about the mythics at this point. Mecha droid. If it was, I'm not going to spend money on a mecha droid. If it was one of the 12K ones, like a Mono Walker or an R7, I'd worry about it. But I'm not going to worry about those. Just like that's also the reason I'm not making these proto rollers. I mean, it's not much more than what I have. If I were to get it from a mission, I'd probably craft it. But if I'm not going to get it from a mission, then I'm not as interested. I'm going to, I'm going to keep that there. And the reason why I do want to keep, I was a dummy. The reason why I do want to keep like 2 legendaries is before I sign off, before I go to bed, I do like to make sure that there's something that I'm crafting, right? Like a nice long build that I'm crafting. Now, none of these cost me any money. They're just all free money at this point, really. All right, that guy's back. All right, so I had the B2RP. Ultimately, when I get through some of these, I can worry about the other droids, but I can sell them off and I can just stick with the higher ones. But now I'm making 515 mil an hour. Not the worst, not the best. I'm only rebirth 12. What do I need? 3 billion, I think. So I'm probably not going to get that today. Let's see if I can. Let's challenge ourselves here. Let's see if I can get it. Let's also try and crank out this R7 while we're waiting, right? We're looking for anything legendary. I feel like the mythics, I think they're cool. I think they're great. I'm not really going to stress over. Now, here's the other thing too. I might unlock that. That would be worthwhile. Maybe doing a proto roller. I don't know if I want to unlock it or not. I'm not sure if it makes sense right now. Do I unlock it or go for the rebirth? Many times, again, I go for the station over the rebirth because I feel like the station will help you get that money back quicker. The downside might be that I don't necessarily have the legendary. Like, I guess I could do the diamond proto roller. But again, no iconic droids on this account. Just kind of starting from scratch. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at, cat? Aha! So, maybe now I do want to unlock that station. If I can get... Oh, you know what? Let me put a guy on my pickaxe. Dummy. And that's a worker. I am one of those guys that likes to keep my flawless. So I like to call that my trophy room. I don't have many trophies. You know, the other thing here too is I did talk about super rebirthing at 12. But now here's my suggestion with super rebirthing. You should super rebirth when it becomes a struggle. Right? I think I will get 3 billion pretty easily. I have the droids. I will get to level 13. I'll get more Nova crystals. So I don't think it's worthwhile doing it at 12. Most people would probably say it's never worthwhile to do it at 12 because you only get 10 Nova crystals, right? I was going to do this account at 12 simply to kind of go through that process. And I don't know how long I'm going to play this account, right? The other thought was I would super rebirth on this account and then super rebirth on my other account and then just switch back to my main account. Now, the only other thing I thought about was get the rebirth level high enough that I am... Get the rebirth level high enough so that I at least get the 25 Nova crystals so that I can invest in my scrap pile, because that's where you make the money. Right now, whatever I make, I can only really spend on the 20%. And that's going to be a slow drip for sure. Because I need 2 credits at first and then, or sorry, 2 Nova crystals at first, and then I need 3 or 5 or something like that. So it's not... So this is going to be a seller. That's going to be a seller for sure. What's up, little you? All right, Diamond Legendary. I'm not sure I'm into a Diamond Legendary, but let's check it out. Maybe if it's an R7, it's worth it. And it's a cyclograph, which I have, so I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to bother with it. Oh, look at that. Snow Mouse, 720 mil. Wow. Oh, let's just do a quick run through here. And the funny thing is, I'm doing this for the credits, and I'm getting the droids. There you go, 26 mil. So that was pretty decent, right? Not the highest yet, but we will get there. Let's see, rainbow common. I want legendary to come up. I also like how they now has common is gray, rare is blue, epic is pink, and legendary is yellow. So it definitely separates it from the words, because I'll tell you, half the times, especially when it was rainbow, all I could tell was that it was a rainbow droid. I had no clue what rarity it was. So I want to try and get this guy done before the mission comes back, so I can put him on, I think, that corner mission. There's an epic, so I probably don't need an epic right now. Rainbow epic, but we'll check it out anyway. It's probably going to be a low. Oh, there you go. It's the track R. NavX. Epic R2. I might take that Epic R2, but that's also pretty expensive. That could be worthwhile, but it's not much more than a rainbow R7. And this guy here will get sold. You know what? I'm going to sell them now. Now, for 25 Nova crystals, you can get the scrapper in your base. I don't think it's worth it. And what many people probably don't realize is that you can scrap other people's droids from their own base. So if you leave droids in your base a lot, I don't think it's a good idea. All right. And again, my audio is screwed up, and I apologize for that. But you should at least hear my voice. I'm tempted to take my headset off, because that thing doesn't matter. We're at 11 o'clock. What did I start at 9? What's my uptime on this? Uptime is 1 hour. So 1 hour here. And I feel like we're doing pretty good. We got to Rebirth from 10 to 12. We got a Legendary R7. We got a regular. This might be somebody that I keep for right now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Knowing that I came to this game to like 2 billion, I should be able to come back to this game. What's up, old fart? How are you? Are you and the wife playing? Hopefully you can hear me and it's not echoey. KT said there's no game audio, which sucks. I am trying to get my droids up, get my base up. I just went from Rebirth 10 to Rebirth 12 pretty quickly. Oh, no. Ubered for 2 hours. Wow, yikes. That stinks, man. Diamond epic. I don't need epics anymore. I want to stay away from epics, really. Now it's all about the legendaries. And ultimately, I think mythics would be worthwhile. However, they seem to be a bunch of a fight in public lobbies. Nicholson, if you're on and you want to play, send me a friend request. I could back out of this. This is a little bit different account. It's Be Cool with 2 zeros. Ooh, so tricky. I think he's going to get sold. One thing to think about getting is the blueprint storage. Yeah, no rush. No rush. If you do want to join, like I said, I'll back out. But the other thing is, I want to throw away some of these. Well, not throw away. I want to sell these droids so I get the money. I'm trying to get, what do I need for Rebirth? 3 billion? I need 3.4 billion, but I have the droids. So, and so now I really want to focus on Rainbow Monowalkers or Mythics that make more money. Would be, you know, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, and you're a worker. I'm going to put you to work. Now, there's no iconic droids on this account, so that means, oh shit, I should have gotten this 6-pack. No iconic droids, so that means there's nobody making a percentage of the base. I'm going to change all of my missions over to this 2-minute mission and just make money here in a minute. I have another hour that I plan to be online at least. And during that hour, I want to get, I want to hit this next rebirth. I want to hit 13. What I might do is if I go back to lobby, I might also reset my game. What do I have left over here? 3 minutes. Roster Rebel. So this is pretty cool. I was playing with Harley this morning. He and I somehow ended up in the same lobby. And I load in, and there he is. He must have saw my name before I actually loaded in, so he ran over to give me a blueprint. Pretty cool. As soon as I knock this guy out, I can put him on 2 more minutes. I can put him on that mission there. Quality of life thing for 3 Nova crystals. You can get a collect all for the battle station that goes right there. I think that's pretty good. I think that comes in clutch sometimes. But you can see I don't like to collect all, so to speak. I like to make sure that I can collect just enough sometimes for rebirth, making sure that money stays behind. 43 mil from that last mission. Nice. So let's swap you. That's 3K. That's 4K. So I will put you. I'm going to swap you for over here. That's 2, 6. 3. That's 5. 2, 8. You might become my new buddy. Oh, here we go. I'll swap you for that. You're going to go there. That's 5. Well, now what do I do? What do I do? Rare, 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 common, rare. Give me a legendary. Epic. That was a 30-minute mission. I'm going to do the 30-minute mission here. I'm going to do the 1-minute mission. I'll trade him out. Still got you there. I think I'm going to sell you as well. All right, 50 seconds. So that gives me plenty of time to go sell this guy. You know what would be kind of cool is, you know, when you give a blueprint to somebody, it'd be kind of cool if you got partial payment, kind of like what the Jawas would give you, you know? So it's like if you give you bought it for full price, but somebody wants it and buys it from you, you get back, say, a quarter or whatever. Could be neat. Again, I'm going to sell this guy. My mythic Astro came back. It would be really cool if if you could craft, if you could speed up the missions. All right. This guy might be worth making. I'm going to leave him there for now. That guy might be worth making. What I want to do here, I'm going to go 1-minute mission. And I'm going to trade you, the two of you. You become my buddy again. I'm going to send you back to the lounge. "14 seconds. All right. All right. Now, so he is legendary. This is, I'm going to blow your mind here because I'm going to start running 1-hour missions with him. I know I haven't really been talking about that, but that's what I'm going to decide to do. $50 million. It's a grind, but I think we can get 3 billion today. Let's go 3 billion. I don't know if Nicholson's going to join me, send me a request or not. Now, the mono walkers are the ones that I'd really like to get in that. Diamond Mythic. Are people fighting over these? Can I go for it? What do you think? Should I go for it? Are people fighting over diamonds? Somebody yoinked it already anyway. When's the next rainbow event? 5 minutes for the next rainbow event. 5 minutes for the next Beskar event. Nobody is selling droids. This guy down here was a little friendly. Let's do some little bit of scrapping. I don't know if he's friendly or not. I can't remember. I think that's somebody different. Eight seconds left on this guy. I think we can do this. I think we can do 3 bill in an hour. Let me know. What do you guys think? 3 bill in an hour? Yes or no? I'm going to sell this sucker. Three minutes. All right. Gold legendary. Yeah, so this will definitely help. Let me get this sucker going. That diamond optipod makes what? 1.5. You know what? I don't. I'm going to get rid of him. Can get rid of him. I'm trying to do that. Let me see. Can I get a 6-pack? Almost. Where this pickaxe sucks. For this game mode, at least. Back up to 1 billion, more or less. All right, there's our Rainbow's coming in. Rainbow Droid common. Maybe not. So 1 bill. I might put these diamond walkers, the diamond protos on. Especially if they're making more. All right. Rainbow rare, epic rare. Give me a legendary. Rare. Common. Nope. Beskar common. Oh, these might be. They're mythics. They're going to fight over those mythics. But maybe there is a legendary. There's not. Beskar rare. I'm not playing too aggressive. I swear they changed these animations so you can see if the droid is a chance of gold or diamond or whatever. So that's really cool. And really, I need to replace the worker to my right. Rainbow legendary. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah. And the cool thing is these guys are not really looking for them. So I'm not fighting over them, which is great. We are an hour and a half into this. Half an hour for almost 2 billion. I don't know. What's up? Wait, he wants me to come with them? Big Matt. Oh, sure. Now you got to take some, and leave some, right? And he's got. Oh, there we go. What do you want? Want me out of the base? What do you need? What do you need? I think I forgot I had this gold. BB9 follow me around. I'm going to get rid of this guy. So I would almost suggest at this point, instead of doing the missions and the hour-long missions and whatever else, go for the money. Go for the money and I like that guy. I probably, if I didn't open that droid station, I'd probably have the 3 billion by now. But it's okay. It's all part of the game, right? Oh, come on. Nope. $50 million. 17 minutes there, an hour there. I'm at my 1 billion here. All right, old fart. What is it? What's the It's old fart Nicholson. Is the Nick? Oh, what's up? What is that? Pro rock. All right, let's hear the tip. What's the tip you got? What's your tip there? Pro G rock. What's your tip? Nicholson, I think I sent the request. I don't know if you saw. I was having some issues, and once I did the search, it kept out. Try Oh, you got to be kidding me! I hate that. I hate that. I put it down. I didn't put it in the machine. Oh, I hate that. So upset about that. Oh well. Go to the highest level person's scrap table and grind there. You should get more from their table than yours. Yeah, so I have been doing that. So like right now, my neighbor over here, I've been hitting on his a little bit. The nice thing is, so I'm I haven't rebirthed at all. I haven't hit Super Rebirth. This is a fresh account, no iconics. It's a little bit different. But when I was hitting his, I was getting 5 chips because it's upgraded. Hold on, my fucking dog. What are you doing over here? Oh. Sorry, I'm back. But you know, they had the upgraded chip, so they had 5 chips. I was getting decent blueprints from them. So yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I'm trying to get 3 built. What I have, this is one of 2 accounts, and I started over on this account specifically to see what it's like for a new player. I mean, I know I can rebirth, but and kind of have the same thing, but with upgraded scrap piles and all that stuff, it's not really the same, right? I feel like if you have an upgraded scrap table, or like you said, you go to somebody with a higher scrap table than you can grind like 3 mil gold from, you know, from base level 0 pretty quickly. So, all right, I think I'm going to jump in with old fart here. Let me see. Let me sell these suckers. Give me 2 seconds, Nicholson. I just want to sell these guys. Where the hell did that go? Just because I'm trying to grind credits. I normally don't care, but I'm trying to grind them right now. So I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. What rebirth are you on? Oh, come on. This sucks. I'll tell you this. The Sandcrawler they need to be better about. Not the Sandcrawler. The Jawas. They need to be better about. All right. Let's see here. Return to lobby. Let's accept that. There we go. What's going on, guys? Yo, so they updated it. So the number 1 person to load in gets the spot closest to the Sandcrawler. That's kind of cool, right? You got 920 mil. Nice. I do miss. What's that? Can you hear me this time, Nicholson? Oh, wow. You still can't hear me? Oh, if it's your headphones, then maybe that's the thing. That stinks. Yeah, I guess the game audio isn't coming through on my end, which also sucks. So if you guys come across them, I'm looking for a rainbow mono walker. Probably rainbow R7s. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't need any of these, but just if you come across them and you guys don't need them, I'll take them. Nice. Yeah, I saw that one. I'm trying to rebirth, so I'm trying not to spend all my money. But I think that's a gold IG, right? In the middle there. Do you guys have off tomorrow, or are you guys working tomorrow? I have the day off. I'm excited. Get to chillax. All right, I am looking for. All right, I almost have 2 billion. I'm looking to get 3 billion. Oh, that's good to hear. That sucks that you can't hear me normally. Almost 3 bills, so I'm almost able to rebirth here. That was my goal for the night. I started at rebirth 10 and I got to 13, I feel like, pretty quickly. All while I bought a couple of droids, I think. I do like the they've updated the font size on the messages on the left. And they're a little bit higher too, which is nice. Who's that? What happened? Oh, yeah. Because the hat is kind of in comparison to the head, right? I was able to get a diamond one the other day, which was nice. So I have off work tomorrow. I was so excited to just relax and not do a whole lot. And my wife decided that we got to paint the new room. I wish she would have just told me ahead of time. All right, common, common, common. Wow, 6 commons in a row, even though it was the oh, I'll take the R7. You guys, let's see what I can do here. I don't have any room for it yet. All right, let's get this guy out of here. I want to try to hit that 3 bill tonight. Let's do it. Who has the higher scrap, you or Miss Nicholson? Who spent more on your scrap pile? Oh, yeah? All right. I'm going to try smashing that shortly. Well, not hit it, but like who do you guys spend Nova crystals on it at all or no? All right. I'll take that. Well, I mean, you guys have, yeah, you go over to the, you go over to this chumpy over here. Yeah. You talk to him. And then what is there? So core upgrades, top row to the right, there's credits, which will give you a little bit of help. And then under workshop, unfortunately, the first thing you have to do is blueprint scrap, but then you can do scrap value, which is 25. So those are two things that are worthwhile. Yeah. Depending upon what you spend your money on, your Nova crystals on. And then yeah, so if you were to you upgrade those, and then the nice thing is then when you come back, when you rebirth, when you do hit them, you get so much more money from them. Yeah, I'm sure it might get there. You know, the one nice thing is they added the super crates, I think. So you can get, so I feel like they're just kind of slow rolling over crystals for right now, and at some point you'll see them come from the super crates or something. All right, what's this guy? All right. 2.8. I'm not going to. Beskar Epic. What do you got? Oh, I'm going to hold off for right now. I'm so close to rebirthing. I want to hit that rebirth tonight. Well, how much is it? What is it? That's not the worst. Gold, I think it is. All right, let's see here. Let's do this first. I'm getting closer. So what have you spent your Nova crystals on? What have you guys bought with your Nova crystals? Oh, wow. That's nice. Well, I think let's just double check her level. 22. You're 42. Gotcha. Nice. Did you guys get R2D2? Nice. Oh, good old Kennywood, huh? What's Kennywood like these days? That's a theme park, isn't it? Right? Or like some. Oh, really? Too much just like craziness or whatever, or what? Uh, yeah, true. You know, oh, wow. And then what? Did they do anything with it, I guess, or just threaten people or what? Oh, wow. That that's kind of horrible to hear. I know I've been there when I was a lot younger. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna sell some low-hanging fruit here. Gotcha. Oh, there you go. 55 mil gold. All right, this is not bad. I'm so close to 3 bill. I think is it 3.1 bill for the rebirth. Yeah. 3.4 is what it is. All right. I got 305. Yeah. It is funny how sometimes, like, how the hell did I throw it all the way over there? Hmm. I should get this. There should be, on the mythic countdown, there should be 1 mythic per each of us when the time comes. Yeah, I'd take a rainbow mono walker if you have one. Nice. I was saying, I'm not sure if you heard this earlier, but I was saying it would be really cool if when you bought blueprints from somebody, because you can't give it to me. And so if you bought it and then I buy it from the sandcrawler and then I buy it from the sandcrawler, we both pay money for it. Is that flaw? Nope, it's not. It would just be great is if I bought it from you and I was able to, you know, there's a diamond mythic on the line. B2 Super. B2 Super I can sell. I don't really need this guy, but he makes more, so. I do need these two, though. Regardless of what they do or don't make. "21 minutes. That mission's back. Oh, now I'm having audio issues. There we go. Let's see what. 3.8. All right, I want to try and get enough for that mono walker. I think my internet sucks right now. All right, I'm going hopping. Scrapping. I think. Oh, I just got 5 chips from you. That was nice. I'm going to have to end stream here. I think my Xbox is about to shut off. I'm froze. Completely frozen.